best friend. And we've been working in the ministry. I was thinking about that the other day. We started working in the ministry. He asked me to come and help him in the ministry to do praise and worship. So that's how we kind of met. We was at the same church years prior. He was in the pulpit. I was in the choir. And I ain't never paid no man. But anyway, God be the glory. And I went to help in the ministry. We started out at a funeral, at a repast, whatever they was, and they asked everybody to come up and pray. And he told me to go, and I told him to go. So we went back and forth. I said, who is this man going to tell me what to do? At that time, I was very, very stubborn, and I don't know what you call it, but I didn't want to feel like I could do a man to tell me what I could do and what I couldn't do. But anyway, God has humbled me, and I learned to be submissive since we got married. Married 16 years, and I thank God that He saw fit to put us together as one. And I've been following Him, supporting him in the basketball ministry. I tell everybody I'm a basketball wife. You know, I wasn't with him when he played for the Celtics. I wasn't with him when he played overseas. But I'm with him now and he's still playing basketball. And he's over 60-some years old. I say, I'll be upset. I'll be scared he's going to hurt himself, you know. But I always pray. Prayer is very important. And I can identify with this woman of God. Amen. Yes, ma'am. Minister Lamb, because prayer changes things. Prayer changes people. And I thank God that we have praying people. But I just don't believe just in prayer. I think we got to put prayer into action. You know, we don't just pray. We need to get out and do things because God needs our hands and our feet and our bodies and our intellect and everything. So I just thank God that He saw fit to even start something in Portsmouth. I was born in Portsmouth. I was raised in Greenville, Mississippi on a plantation. Nobody believed me. You know, I'm like, yeah, I pick cotton, chop cotton, whatever the case may be. But God brought me from that to here because my grandmother was here. And my kids grew up in Portsmouth, Virginia. My heart is for the God's people. My heart is heavy with all the violence and the killing. And I think about it all the time because I have two sons. And of course, the drugs is around, and I'm one of them, you know, going through that. I just lost a daughter a couple of years ago from cancer, you know, but it's a lot. But my heart always go out to young women and guys that has been raped or molested. I went through it, and it's part of my testimony, and it's also my ministry, because they are hurting, and hurt people. You know, we don't know how to love our man, our husband, or whatever, right? Even our children, because we look at things in different ways, because we act out because of our hurt and our pain, and we haven't been delivered. You know, and I thank God He has delivered me, but it took me almost 60 years. I'm 70 some years old, 50 years old, and I thank God that He given me this opportunity to give back and to help young ladies and young men that are hurting. I love doing one-on-one. You know, that's part of my ministry. You know, I never like getting up in front of people because I'm shy. You know, but when He called me to preach, I say, "Oh Lord, you sure you want me to do this?" You know, but I want to be obedient. And I want to be blessed by the Lord because I want to do whatever He has me to do. And
sing a song, babe. Sing a song. Sing a song. Sing a song. Sing a quick song, babe. Quick song. Lift up my eyes. Quick song.
One of the songs that really is part of my testimony. I've learned. I thought I could depend on people, and I think about the word we say, even when your father forsake you, that God will be there. So I don't know about anybody else, but the song says, I will lift up my eyes to the hills, from which cometh my help. I don't know about you, but all my help comes from the Lord. I can't do nothing on my own. Amen. It says, I will lift up mine eyes to the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord which made heaven and earth. He said, He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. The Lord that keepeth thee, slumber nor sleep. For the Lord is my keeper, the Lord is my shade upon thy right hand, upon thy right hand. For the sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. He shall preserve your soul, even for